All right, so I'm here with Carol Lee. Carol Lee, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Are you originally from Arizona?
Yes.
From Tucson?
Yeah.
What's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Yes.
How long have you been homeless for?
I've been homeless since July.
So about 4 months?
hmm
How did you end up out here in the streets?
Couldn't afford paying my rent. I was sick beforehand, so I ended up being on the street because I couldn't find a job soon enough to keep my housing.
What do you do out here to survive?
Um, I just try to work hard and do what I need to do to survive. So, like I work,
Yeah.
so I clean
So-
houses and stuff.
You don't panhandle, you don't boost, none of that?
Mm-mm.
Where do you get your meals from?
My meals, I get food stamps.
Okay.
So that's how I get my meals.
Where do you stay at night? Do you have a tent or do you go to shelters?
I stay out on the streets, on the ground. That's it.
Just
I don't.
anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere.
Do you have any family out here in Tucson?
Yeah, I have a lot of family out here, but I don't ask them for help because this is my problem,
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
When was the last time you talked to a family member?
My daughter like two weeks ago, and then before then I haven't talked to any other family members since like a month before then.
How many kids do you have?
I have 5.
Male, female?
I got 3 girls and 2 boys. My oldest is a girl. She's 21. My second one is 18, about to be 19, and I have a 17-year-old, and then I have a 12-year-old who's about to be 13 in December, and then I have a 10-year-old who's about to be 11 in May.
Who are they with?
My 2 little ones are with my sister. My oldest is on her own. My second oldest is on his own, and my third oldest is living with her father.
Are they all aware of your situation?
Yes, I believe so.
And what do they tell you?
They don't. I haven't got to see my kids in a while, except for my oldest,
Yeah.
and she just came from another state. I don't remember which state. But she just tells me she loves me, and she's helped me out a couple of times, but that's probably about it. I really don't ask my family for help, and I don't really talk to them about my situation. I don't think half my family even knows I'm in this situation. So I don't know.
Are you out here on any substances? Do you mess with the blues? Do you mess with G?
Yeah, but no, not blues.
Not blues, just G?
hmm
How long have you been messing with that?
Off and on since I was 15.
How do you get started at 15? Was it through
A
family
friend.
members or?
A friend. It was just a friend from a long time ago. I haven't actually speak to them in a long time. Probably since I was about 16, 17 years old. That's the last time I talked to them.
How long did it take you to start getting addicted?
I don't know. I just like it, so I don't think I really have a problem with that because I can't say I could quit when I want to,
Yeah.
because I don't, but I think that's because I choose not to. Other than that, you have to want to quit on your own to really want to quit. But
Have you quit before?
yeah, I quit many times. A couple times I've had CPS cases, got my kids taken away.
Yeah.
I've fought for my kids, got clean, and did everything. Stayed clean for a while, and then I ended up back using. Maybe because it was my husband started first, or just because I felt like it. I don't know.
Are you trying to get out of your situation right now?
I have been thinking about getting out of my situation, yes, and I've been thinking about going to get help and going to get rehab and everything else, but I haven't done that yet because I'm not in that mindset yet, but I am going to be doing that soon.
How dangerous is it for a woman to be homeless out here in Tucson?
It could be very dangerous. I've been raped a couple times myself. Other than that, I haven't really had problems. I really keep to myself most of the time.
Did you report that to the police?
No, I did not. Who's going to believe me? So, I've gotten an STD from one. That's what I was sick from before I came homeless. I didn't know what was going on with me at the time. It took 9 months to find out what was going on. So.
Do you mind me asking what it was?
It was syphilis.
Yeah.
I got scars all over my body from it. So, other than that.
Were they like blisters that were coming out?
They look like giant holes.
Yeah.
Just in my body. It started with headaches, then it went down to me just being really sick and getting these like blisters, and then they ended up becoming big giant holes. They were probably like 1 inch to 2 inches deep. So, and when I found out what it was, they gave me a shot and it healed up. But these are my reminders every day. Other than that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If we have any younger viewers and are thinking about trying substances or running the streets, what kind of advice would you give them?
Not to stay in school, do what you need to do, get your education, be a great person. You don't want to be like this. It's not easy to be out on the streets. You actually spend more living on the streets than you do actually living in a home. When you have a home, you have more stable, you have more things to put your food or put your clothes, wash your laundry, other than going to a park, washing your hair, cleaning your clothes by hand. It's not fun, it's not easy. It might seem like, oh, you could do whatever you want. You really can't, because they all push you in the same direction where they want you to push you. There's a lot of places you can't go or stay. I mean, there's been many times I've been woken up in the middle of the night telling me we had to go or we couldn't stay there, whatever. So that's kind of hard to find a place to sleep most of the time. There's a lot of people out here that will fall out just because they're tired of not having no sleep or just can't go anywhere and do anything that you really want to. It's not like that. You get pushed out, you get looked at all the time, constantly, from people. Just like ugly looks, you know, and they don't really know your situation. So, yeah.
All right, well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
And just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share?
I don't have a phone. I don't have anything. I just lost everything. So okay. I don't have nothing like that. No clothes, no nothing.
Why don't you go get an Obama phone?
I don't have an ID. I don't have a Social Security card. I don't have a birth certificate.
So you need all that?
Yep.
I think with your access card, and you don't have that? Yeah, I think
everything got stolen. I'm just starting all back over again. Just with a little bit of help. My ex-husband just gave me this today.
Cope is still open.
Cope?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Hey,
they'll-
folks, I got to ask you to vacate. I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
But
thank
I have
you.
I have to enforce it. I know you guys aren't doing anything bad or anything, but
I
I have to
understand.
enforce a no loitering policy.
All right.
All right.
Understandable. Thank
Okay.
you.
But
All right.
on subject of that, Cope's right over there. They might be able to, if they can't help you directly, they can direct you to where to go with your whatever problem you have.
Okay.
Like the ID situation, they can help.
All right.
But they close at 5, so I'd head on over there. It's already after 4.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I'm sorry I had to interrupt.